Alright guys, welcome back. So today, I have a binder up here. Wiggly wiggly, my cats both are just like, oh, what's he doing? Funny noises, right, with cats. So, as you guys know, a while ago on the channel, I did the mass opening with Modern Horizons 1. We have been consistently moving, we tiered down a little bit, we were 1,000 plus, now we're between like 500 and 1,000 a week, pretty consistently still. But again, I have thousands of singles that I can keep doing this with for quite a while. As an example, here's a stack of Snowlands. Is a snack. This is islands. These are like $2 a piece. There's probably like like 400 something dollars in islands here, maybe a little bit more, because I sell them on direct for like 260 something, I think, a pop. But anyway, so what I was going to do and did finally, because I was at SCG I was at Nats this weekend. I keep saying SCG Con because SCG hosts the events for Flesh and Blood, but it's not an SCG Con because the cons are like all the games, but like this was a Flesh and Blood specific game, so this was nationals for Flesh and Blood. So while I was up late in my hotel room without AC, different story for another time, I took my free handy dandy binder that I got from a collection buy, and I finally, look at this. This is a almost complete, see, there's little spots missing, full foil master set of Modern Horizons 1 in all of its insane glory. Like, this is so sick. I opened up every single one of these cards from that mass opening. I think I'm missing 19 cards is what my count was last time. Most of it is a few random uncommons, I believe. There's 2 mythics I'm missing, and then there's like 3 commons, like really weird commons that I missed. I'm a little unlucky on the commons and uncommons not being pulled. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 rares too. But this does go to show you that these old sets, right, like it was literally a mythic rare foil every 3 to 5 boxes. I opened almost 80 boxes and I hit 14 of 16 mythics. I doubled up on some, but like that's crazy, right? Like these old pull rates on these foils are bananas. And this kind of goes to reasoning and explaining, like, man, my cat is being a terrorist. It goes into reasoning and explaining, like, you know, these sets, they were expensive and the foils were expensive because, like, you literally had to open up 100 plus boxes to get 1 or 2 copies of every mythic in a foil. So these old foil premiums were super huge for that reason, because I literally mass ripped 77 boxes. I still have some left over, 78. I think I opened up with one of the openings videos for the weeklies. But, you know, the rest of those will get cracked over time, and hopefully I can fill in the rest of these spots. But, like, that just goes to attest, like, just how insanely rare these foil rare sets are. The other thing I kind of wanted to go over, right? I'm going to continue adding inventory, continue adding product to my lists on direct. As you can see here, now that we have everything shifted down here, this is all going to be Modern Horizons 1 shortly. I also have I have 3 or 4 more sets that are about to get added in as well. Conspiracy 2 is one of them. A lot of that stuff is getting processed pretty quickly now and getting moved through. My box tower is tilting. I don't like that. I'm going to fix that after this video, because I don't feel like hearing a smash and then 14,000 cards go. Like, 52 card pickup is bad enough. I'm not playing 14,000 card pickup. So, but yeah, that was pretty exciting, honestly. Like, when I was getting through all that set, I had legitimately a long box of foils, which is really kind of crazy. I didn't have like multiple long boxes of foils like I thought I was going to. But I mean, it makes sense because like a chunkier foils are going to be like the foil tokens, other odds and ends that you get. There's just dumb stuff in there sometimes. But that actually takes up a ton of your foil slots. So like you don't necessarily get one foil playable card per pack. Sometimes you get the token, sometimes you get a token and a common. It was really kind of sporadic on what I was seeing. But generally speaking, like the foils in these old sets are super primo. And in my opinion, they are incredibly undervalued. And as we've seen from Wizards printing this stuff, and even with the old border foils that they added into MH3 of MH1, it really hasn't seemed to affected the prices hardly at all, which is good because that means those are only pullable in the collector boxes, and those collector boxes are oh, they're expensive. Oh my god. I'm going to assume that the foil mythics in general are probably pretty hard to pull from the CBs. You're not probably hitting one every CB. It might be like one every couple of CBs. Because again, like WotC has shifted this paradigm that they had, right? Of print everything, make it cheap. Oh my gosh, flood the market. Like they've shifted away from this now, and they've shifted away from it in like such an extreme ways. Sorry, my cat is being a little turd. Cat video, woo! Internet fandom, 13 million views. He's super famous. He's the kitty. Look at the kitty overlord. He just wants attention. Yes, I know. Give me smooches. Give me smooches. Thank you. You're such a cute cat. You were free now. That's like the rule he has. It's like we trained him to like give kisses. So like he'll nose boop you, and then that means he wants down. Like literally, he's like trained for this. Check this out. Boop. See? He just knows the nose boop. He's like, oh, no, I went down. So, super cute cat. But, yeah, so they've started to shift away from this paradigm of print it all, print it as fast as humanly possible, make as many copies, make it cheap as possible, sell as many boxes. They've shifted away from this completely. This is good for me because I opened up a crap ton of this product. I will make a crap ton of money on this product, somewhere in like the $20,000 to $30,000 range off of my initial estimates. And I'm quite honestly, in 3 or 4 more months, if I don't see these prices get better on TCG Player, I'm just going to buy another 100 boxes and do it again. Like, that's how dumb it is. It's like, it's so dumb. Like, I can't express how dumb it is. My average EV on the boxes was almost $400, guys. Like, think about that. Like, this is also kind of like the review, because now that I have the set done, basically, my purchase is done, the sorting is done, the listing is done, it's all been moving. My average EV was pushing $400 a box. Wow. That counted the foils, the lands, the commons, the uncommons, tokens, rares, mythics, everything, right? I was pushing between $350 and $400 a box on average, which is bananas. I have probably close to 200 copies of Ephemerate, $600. 3,000 some odd Snowlands, that's another $3,700. We're at $4,200 just off of 5 basic lands that are guaranteed in every pack and 1 common card. Defile, same thing, 75 cents a piece. I'll make $1 a card on those that I sell. I have, again, 200 to 300 copies of them. Like, this adds up so fast. You know, just off of 3 or 4 cards, we're pushing $5,000. The 16 or 17 mythics, those average out to like 17, I think, or $18 a card, and you get about 5 to 7 a box. So I had almost 400 of those. My mythics are another, let's see, $5,000-$6,000 almost. So now we're at almost $10,000 off of 16, just the mythics, 2 commons, and 5 snowlands. We have not accounted for the foils, the uncommons, or the rares yet. We now have 3,000 rares at $4 a pop. And yes, that is a correct average because Force of Negation is like $38. Altar of Dementia is another one, like $10. Force of Vigor, Prismatic Vista, like all these cards are 10, 20, $30. Like Giver of Runes, I think, is a few bucks up there. You have, oh god, what are some of the ones? Eldamari's Call is like 10 or $11. Like, I'm pulling 40 to 50 copies of each of these out of these 100 boxes, right? So yes, my 3,000 rares at $4.50 a piece is another $13,500 on top of the $10,000 plus already talked about previously. Now I have all of the bulk, all of the commons, all of the uncommons on top of that, all of my foils. It's so much money, And like, it's crazy to me that this set was so free and it was such a low hanging fruit. My cost basis literally was like 173 a box. Conservatively, I will net $17,000 on this. So it's an instant double up almost. If I had like fire sold everything to like just get it out, I would have still made about 10 to 15,000 bucks probably. And there is an argument to be made for just turning it and just take like not capping on that extra like 5 to 10,000 bucks I'm gonna make. But realistically speaking, I'm very much in the patience game because I preach that on the channel. I'm also going to follow what I preach, right? If you don't follow what you preach, you're kind of like being counterintuitive to the heart and goal of the channel. And it's better for me to make that extra $5,000, $10,000 and take an extra few months to do it than it would be for me to just like, boop, fire sale. Now, in the event that like I have to have money capitalized really quickly, I can go liquidate $3,000-$4,000 of Modern Horizons 1 singles in probably a day. It'd probably fly off the shelf in literally a day. I did a sample test. The first weekend I just did it at market price. I got eaten on fees, but I had like, oh God, like $2,000 in sales over the weekend. It was crazy. And that was like with me like fixing it and like adjusting it and bumping stuff back up. So like, oh crap, stuff is selling way too fast. This is crazy. So yeah, that was adjusted. But yeah, so it was interesting times, but this is kind of what we're talking about, right? Like if you have the patience and the time and you're willing to put in the effort, you can make so much freaking money on some of these sets. I'm slowly gearing up towards the next set reveal. This month was absolutely bricked for me. I literally left Thursday night. I got back Sunday night. I went to work this morning. I got back home. I actually left work, took a nap because I was like so tired I couldn't even stay awake at my office. I was just like, you know what, man, I left. I had to leave. I'm going to be in the office tomorrow morning. I get home. I fly out tomorrow night out west for, again, another 5 to 6 days. I'll fly back Monday morning, go to the office, come back, and I have another video that'll get pushed out that night. So, like, my June, literally, I think I've been home for like less than half the month. I've been traveling that much. So it's been pretty crazy. 3 of my 4 weekends I will be traveling for. I think next weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend after, I'm finally like at home and chilling again. So that'll be good. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to showcase this beautiful foil master set. I finished another set that I have as well that I'm going to be showcasing. I'm missing 1 card from it still, I believe. Everything else I have pulled. I might go rip some more heavy hitters just to see if I can hit it, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Going to go ahead and cut the video here. Like and subscribe, guys. Share the video. Modern Horizons 1 is free goddamn money. Just go buy boxes and open them, please. Oh my God, someone. I have said it like 3 times on the channel. You can buy them out on TCG Player at like $2.20 a box. Open them all, and you will make 20 to 30% selling at the low. Bare minimum, 0 effort required, and you can sell literally just the rares and mythics. Don't have to sell any of the extra crap. Don't even have to. It's just free money. Like, it's so dumb to me. Whatever. I tell people how to make free money, and they just ignore me. It's fine. Anyway, you might have to sell the Snowlands too. Yeah, Snowlands, Mythics, and Rares. That's all you gotta sell. And you'll make your money back and then some. Like, just do it. Someone, please. Bye.